Hi there, I'm Chris from Sallyforth. Thank you for joining me for another Pulp Alley video. Today we're going to be having a look at one of the Pulp Alley leagues, the Wolfe's Crew League. Okay, so in the video we're going to have a look at what you get in the packs, because it's a combination of Pulp Alley character cards and the metal miniatures. We're going to do a painting guide to get them painted up like the illustrations on the pack and on the cards, and have a look at how the league might play in the game. So Wolfe's Crew is made up of two packs, Wolfe's Crew 1 and Wolfe's Crew 2. Okay, so Wolfe's Crew 1 contains Captain Wolfe and Bosun. So you get the cards, you get a league roster, and you get the two miniatures, which we will have a look at in a bit more detail. And then Wolfe's Pack 2, you get three miniatures. You get this big guy, Jaejon, a small guy called Cricket, and a Karate Kid sort of guy called Oolong. All of the cards are completely statted up, ready to play, but then on the reverse side, now, if you don't like the way that Dave's done it, you can design your own characters, and it's got the illustration ready to go. So we'll cut to a close-up, have a look at the cards, have a look at the miniatures, and then we'll do a painting guide and do a bit of a sort of a spin to have a look at the miniatures painted. So this is what you get in the Wolfe's Crew Pack 1. You get two miniatures, one for Captain Wolfe, who is the leader of this league, and one for his backup, who is the very handy in combat Bosun miniature, who is a sidekick in this league. You get a character card for both of them. It's got them statted out with their skills and their abilities, and on the reverse side we have blank copies that you can design them a different way if you want to, and we have the league roster, which tells you who is in the league, what perks have been used to build it, and it's got somewhere where you can record the reputation, the experience, and that sort of thing that you pick up using the league in your Pulp Alley games. This is what you get in the Wolfe's Crew Pack 2. So you've got three figures. They're all classified as allies in the game. We have, starting off, and I really like this pack, we get Jaejon. Now he is a huge guy. Now he's a kind of a sumo wrestler type of type of character. Doesn't do any shooting, but he is really good in a brawl, really good at might. We then have Cricket, who is a little fella. Okay, he is quite nifty, acrobatic, agile. And then this guy, who is actually he is one of my favorite figures. He's called Oolong, and he's kind of a Karate Kid type of character, close combat sort of melee, the Karate Kid. So we will have a look at how we painted them, and then sort of during the spin video we'll sort of talk about how the perks work and that sort of thing. This is Wolfe's Crew painted up as per the instructions in the video and ready to put on the table. So in many ways it's a straightforward Pulp Alley league. So it has a leader, Captain Wolfe, sidekick, Bosun, and three allies, Cricket, Jejun and Oolong. So that's 3 points for sidekick, 6 points for 3 allies, that's 9. And then the last point has been used on a league perk called Crewmates. So that's quite apt for this, that they're all going to sort of look out for each other. So characters on this roster can reroll a brawl or dodge during their own activation if there's a ready, i.e. not activated character within 6 inches of themselves. Captain Wolfe, he's handy. He's going to be a good problem solver. He's got Lucky Devil and Danger Sense, so he's going to automatically pass the first peril. Opponents can't play fortune cards on him, and he's got Slam, so he can discard to give himself a bonus to some combat skills. Bosun, yeah, she's better at shooting, so she's better at brawling and shooting. She's brawl 48, shoot 2d6, but she's also got some handy skills, particularly 3d8 finesse. So she is going to be good both for combat, particularly close combat, and for solving some plot points. And then we have 3 combat orientated allies. So Jejun, the big sumo wrestler type guy, and Oolong, the karate kid. Yeah, they're both brawl specialist, 3d6 brawl. And Oolong is equally as good as dodging out of the way with all those karate skills. Cricket, he's got acrobat and agile, so he's got a good dodge, good finesse, can do a bit of shooting. So I think it's quite a nicely balanced league